HSAs in 2026 are going to be changing. Higher limits, more health plans will be available to qualify, and a lot of Americans will be able to take advantage of the triple tax benefit HSAs provide. If you like this video, like and subscribe so we can see each other more often. If you have any comments, be sure to put them in the comments below. So what is an HSA? Health Savings Account. Exactly the way it sounds. You open, or your employer opens an account for you. You get a debit card and you use it for qualified medical expenses. I see a lot of times that my clients do not understand. They feel like, what is an HSA? Oh my God, it seems so complicated. It's very simple. Just go to your local bank and ask them to open an HSA. They will send you a form at the end of the year, and all the money that you put into that HSA will be deductible before AGI, which is the most significant deduction when contributing to a plan like this. So once you open the account, what do you do next? Well, you're just going to take your regular money and deposit into it up to the total amount of contribution limits. And those are going to be depending whether you're single, head of household, or married. And each year those limits go up. HSA limits for 2025 are going to be the maximum contribution for a single person is $4,300. Family coverage is $8,550. And if you are 55 and over, you can qualify for an additional $1,000 per eligible individual. So if one of you is over 55 and the other one is not, you can contribute an additional $1,000 for just one person, or an additional $2,000 if both of you are over 55. To know what those contribution limits are is important, because if you over contribute, you will be penalized on the over contribution part. So keep it at the contribution limits. Most people keep it at the limits. You can use this money for medical expenses, prescription medicine, many items that are for you. More than likely, they will be prescribed, will qualify. So how do we qualify for an HSA? High deductible. If you have a high deductible health insurance plan, that basically you have to come out of pocket $1,650 for the year, that is considered eligible. Family, $3,300. You cannot qualify for an HSA if you have a flexible spending account, say through your spouse. Cannot be enrolled in Medicare. So once you get Medicare, you cannot qualify for an HSA. And you cannot be claimed a dependent on someone else's tax return. So now you qualify and you say to me, but I'm healthy, why do I need this? And that's where our next topic gets very interesting. What is going to happen with this money? What can you do with it? How can we invest it to make it a tool for long-term tax deferment? An HSA will not only work for you now, but in many years to come. Let me explain to you how it works. Let's say you're single, and the maximum in 2025 right now is about $4,300. You qualify. Over 10 years, you will have put away $43,000. Now, every single year, you will save $860 in taxes, assuming that you are at the 20% tax bracket. This money continuously stays there. The growth, assuming you would do a 4% interest. And remember, you can invest this in many other things. Invest in the market, stocks, bonds, anything that you could do with this money to grow. I am assuming a very low percentage interest just to make things simple. But you can make this money grow even faster. You would make at 4%, you would grow $8,625 over the course of 10 years. If you're married, the maximum is $8,550. Over the course of 10 years, you would have contributed $85,000. Your savings every year is $1,710, assuming you are in the 20% tax bracket. Over 10 years, you would have kept $17,100 that you would not have paid in taxes just by utilizing this tool. If you're not sick, it doesn't matter. This can continuously grow for you. Here at 4%, you will get a total growth of $17,051 over 10 years. Now, what I really like about this is in the future, you haven't used it. You make it a point not to use it for whatever reasons that is. This could also be a retirement tool. When you turn 65, you are able to take this money without penalty. This is money now you can use for anything you need. Most people have much limited income once they retire. Properly pulling this money out, it may not be taxable at all. Yet you deferred all of this, and you also had all the savings, whether family or single, you get all the savings to go along. Do the numbers. What can you do every year with about $860? Remember, you're going to go to the doctor. You're going to go get health exams anyway. Putting this money away and making the savings work for you is another way to look at it. But if you want money to grow, there's also another strategy that you can think of. This money can also grow for you, tax deferred, long term. Savings now and definitely savings for many years to come. Excellent tool. Use it or not use it. Make it grow long term or not. If you use it, the $4,300 are going to be there for you for the different doctor visits or whatever it is that you need to go medically. If you don't use it, invest it. Put it in an interest. Put it in the market. Do something with it so it can grow tax deferred for you. If you don't use the full amount, that's the whole point. It's a savings account that continuously stays there year after year, growing and growing tax deferred. Max your savings, your health savings account if you can. Common mistakes that are made when opening an HSA. Do not take the money out unless it's for medical expenses. You will be taxed and penalized. Keep receipts of what you're using it for. If it's on your debit card, you will have Dr. So-and-so. That should be good enough. And your doctor should have a record of what was done on your behalf. Do not automatically assume you qualify for an HSA before you check. Because once you start putting money in, you're going to run into the same problem. You're going to pay interest and penalties for something that you were not eligible for. Last but not least, if your HSA, if you're looking after this video thinking, you know what, this could be a good investment potential for me, make sure you're investing. Make sure you're putting this account somewhere where you could use and utilize this money with investment purposes for long-term growth. Now you see why I really believe in this tool for long-term savings. Even if you never use your HSA account for normal medical purposes, you could still use it as a retirement tool. How much better can that get? So now you know what an HSA is. Now you know if you qualify for one, and also you know what you're going to do with those funds. Remember how it grows. Use it mainly for your medical bills. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Put any comments down below. We'll get back to you and make more videos like this. And I look forward to seeing you next time.